Okay, folks, a bit boring this piece, but this is something that is an example of a supermarket fad or a supermarket craze. Oh, fuck, I hate the word craze. It infers that it's like you're crazy about it, crazy about this fad, and it's like fucking insanity. And it is, in a sense, it's really silly. But people love this shit, and the companies like Woolworths thrive on this shit. This is the Woolworths contingent, but there's also Coles. Coles and Woolworths are constantly competing to using marketing. Usually children are the marketing pawns in this situation, and it really is, to me, I consider it child abuse, a form of financial child abuse, because they're trying to get the parents to buy more supermarket product or whatever, not product that they made necessarily, but just generally the things that they sell, like food and shit. You pay like $30 and you get one. You get one of these. Anyway, let's see what this is. It's upside down, it's sticky. It is what's known as a fixum. So it's got a sticky bit at the back. It looks like like a patch. It's actually a self-adhesive. I found this on the ground, and I found a whole bunch of them stuck to a bin and to something else. And these are called, what they're called, fixums, which sounds really silly. Fixum, what? It sounds like something that you use to fix something, the way they call it that. Or fixation. You get fixated with trying to collect these things, so that's quite apt actually. Fixum, fixation, get it, folks? And this is the current craze that's going on with Woolworths, and Coles have got their own version, which is called Magical Builders, which is the Harry Potter themed piece. I'm going to use that. So, you got these crazy things that they're trying to peddle, and it really is quite annoying the way they go on with this shit. They just really... So we're just going to use this. I just have to get rid of that. But yeah, they're called fixums. And they're just collectible. You want to people try to collect the full set, and it just drives people mad, and yet people still follow it. And the children, are obviously what propels the parents into buying getting these silly things and buying more supermarket more stuff that they sell at the supermarket. And it really is, it's really crazy. It's not just a craze, it's crazy. It's mad, it's crazy, it's shit. And people fall for this shit, and they feel a compulsion to buy these things, to buy more groceries so that their children can have the full set of fixums. It's really trivial. We've got to think of the environment. We've got to think of and the fact that the cost of living is going up. This is not practical. This is not a practical thing to deal with the cost of living. It's just going to make you fucking put a bigger hole in your wallet. Now, I like that overall result. I think we can work with that. So yeah, they're just called fixums. Really strange why they... I know it means you can fix it to things because it's sticky, but it still sounds silly. Fixums, it sounds like something that you can use to repair something. And it just sounds silly. And the other ones, the magical builders, why are they called builders? What's the point? It's not Lego. It's not even Lego. And they call them builders. And it's like really silly, this marketing shit They have some really dumb names for these marketing pawns, or marketing products, and really it drives me up the fucking wall how the love of money. This is all driven by the love of money, folks. Make no mistake. It is the love of money. And you know, this. And they say these things are recyclable. How can you recycle them? And you got to put them back in their original packaging, apparently, to have them recycled. So, you know, and a lot of them just, that one in, yeah. But they call them fixins, and the Coles equivalent are called magical builders. And yeah, it's just really silly the way this marketing just keeps going on and on and on with all this shit, you know, like, and people have got a lot of things on their mind. They don't need this fucktardery to drive them further mad. And it is, it's madness. It really is. It's maddening to see this shit and to see how people believe that they should buy this shit. Fixums. It's like, yeah, fixums. Why are they called? Whatever. Stupid. But that's marketing for you, folks. That's the marketing. Now that looks shit house. That looks a bit wishy-washy. This looks a lot better. I do think I'm just going to switch it back. But yeah, they call them fixums, and it's just a silly name, a silly marketing name. And it's just a craze, and kids like to trade them in the schoolyard, and it just drives kids mad, you know, and kids probably fight over them. I wouldn't be surprised if schools have banned them. These sorts of things can end up being banned, I guess, if they're really causing fights and arguments and shit like that too much. I wouldn't be surprised if some schools have banned these from being in the playground or anywhere for that matter. But it really is a stupid, dumbass marketing shit. And yeah, people are crazy, and they go for these crazes. And it's crazy, it's fucking madness, it's so fucking dumb. Fixins, I just can't get over the name. I'm getting fixated myself with the name. Fixins. Fucking stupid. Fucking dumb. Dumbass. Okay. Okay, well, fixins, that's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can now call this fixation finished.